So I wake up from a peaceful night. I'm sorry, I said night, a peaceful nap. I wake up from a peaceful nap to a power outage. Evidently, some kind of car accident caused it. I looked it up on the outage map and they said that it's only going to take like maybe somebody must have hit a pole or something, but it said car accident. 2,000 people without power at the moment, but they say it's going to be restored within 20 minutes. We'll see. I wanted to come and talk about the power of a witch. And also, y'all, there is a person that it's a male that's supposed to be a Freemason that calls himself, you know what? It reminds me of that boy club in American Horror Story Apocalypse. Yeah, I remember them lame men. That was so lame. You know, men and women should have enough intelligence and enough sense to always work together for the betterment of society. Yeah, I remember an American Horror Story Apocalypse where this group of male witches, and they were trying to, God, it was just if y'all never seen it, you've got to see it. But it's like this group of male witches that evidently they must have been angry at their mama, and they went after witches in the movie, talking about, I can't wait until we have those bitches cowering underneath us. That's not doing any good to the world. That's not, what the hell is that going to do? What is that going to do? I thought that was a really good version. I thought that was a really good episode. As soon as the power is restored, I'm going to actually watch it. I think that's going to be my Friday night choice of TV tonight is American Horror Story Apocalypse. Um, I think people are afraid of Freemasons as if they are like some kind of secret service or something. Like, I think people have a fear of them. You know, I, it's ridiculous. Uh, what do I get from it? Well, first of all, there's male and female involvement, the Freemasons. My grandmother was actually an Eastern Star, but she got out of it because she said that they were worshiping the devil. You know, my grandmother wasn't cool with that, but she actually used to be in the Eastern Star, but she ended up leaving. But you know, I honestly think that I don't know, maybe I should do a reading on the Freemasons. What y'all think? Maybe I ought to do a reading on them and see what they up to. Because we may have to bind them, you know? Oh, really? They were Freemasons? You know, I don't have anything against Freemasons now. Uh, I believe the guy is homosexual. No shade to homosexual people. But you know, he claims that he's a Freemason, and I don't know why he even flexed that at me because ain't no witch afraid of a Freemason. what the, what does that mean? You know, it's nothing personal. Okay. I will mess with your brother, your brethren. I will mess with them. If they mess with me, though, they can get cursed just like anybody else. And if you don't get that person in line and in check, I'll curse every Mason in your group. What that mean to me? Being a Freemason don't bother me. Don't intimidate me or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know many witches that would be intimidated by, by that. Most of us, especially those of us that are solitary, um, what and people can be solitary at any moment and work with others at any moment. So I wouldn't even say, but even by myself, I'm not afraid of a group of anybody. You know what I'm saying? There's a person on here, we call him Snagglepuss, and he's been talking crazy. And he actually started stalking me in 2019. What y'all think I should do to him? I really should do something real crazy to him, seriously. But from what I was told, Freemasons are supposed to be some kind of secret society or something. And I guess we're supposed to be intimidated by them. Well, I'm not intimidated. In fact, this guy makes Freemasons look like complete idiots. Is he really a Freemason? Is he really a Mason? That's a really? I thought Masons was very accomplished. You know what I'm saying? I thought they were very accomplished people. They must let anybody in there these days. That's what I thought. Now I do know and I believe that they do practice, witchcraft. I do believe that um, I believe that they're Satanists to a certain degree. And they be running around here. I'm 33rd degree Mason and 54th degree Mason. Hun, I am a witch. Okay. Oh, you need to do your research. Oh, cool. Unknown person. Welcome. Welcome. So, I don't know. you know, um, I'm wondering why these secret societies would be stalking witches on YouTube. It's a very interesting question. I think when the power comes back on, I think I may do a reading on the situation. I think that that would be an interesting reading, you know, to do on the Freemasons to see what would be their interest. Why would they like? Honestly, um, it's like I told them. Most of us witches have the capacity to take down several people at the same time. I mean, why would why what does that mean? That's just like if it's a coven of witches against one witch. What? Excuse me? Can I talk to your boss, your leader? Who's the leader of your coven? Let me talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, look into it and get back with me. We can discuss this maybe during a reading. I think it would be interesting to find out what's going on. I mean, or they just what is it? You know what I'm saying? Ooh, to kill somebody. I ain't talking about killing nobody now. That I leave that up to oh no, but I for me, what I'd like to do to them is do something to subdue them and stun them. I think personally that though that the witches are not intimidated by covens or groups of people. We're just not. Most of us would not be intimidated by that, and um, you know, I just think it's funny. Anti-ADOS guy, why do you keep coming in here asking these weird questions? No, I first of all, yes, I am okay. No, I do not sound ill. What would make me sound ill? I did state at the beginning of this live that I woke up from a nap, so maybe that's why. How would I be ill? How do I sound ill? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm fine though. I'm fine. I just woke up from a nap. You see that this says power outage witchy vlog, where I want to speak about the Freemasons. I want to speak about that. I want to speak about how um I wanted to talk about these ignorant boy groups like MGTOW. It seemed more like MGTOW to me. People in general have lost their mind. I think everything happens for a reason. Everything happened perfectly. Right as people, for me, it did, at least. For me, it did. Okay. As soon as people started losing their mind, was when I came into my witchy self. Because people are cray cray. Okay. People have issues. Now, I was looking at this video about some kind of fungus that turns insects into zombie insects. And I believe that people are absolutely being affected by that fungus. It's a very real thing, you know? hmm Oh, but yeah, I'm gonna definitely be doing research on this Freemason thing because I'm trying to figure out if it's if some kind of Freemason group over in the Midwest is targeting me or something. You better move on. Okay, because I be trying to figure this out, because it's still very perplexing to me. Why do you support that stupidity? Why would you support MGTOW and the manosphere? Why would you support that? Oh, it was a woman. I already know. Some woman. You didn't get you a Jamila. That's the problem. See, if you had a good woman in your life that was like me, you wouldn't be feeling that way. You wouldn't be supporting MGTOW. Men going their own way, but stalking. They need to add BS at the end of that. MGTOWs. Men going their own way, but stalking. Okay, we put a double S on the end of that. Men going their own way, but still stalking. Oh, God. Oh, that's so hilarious. Oh, God. Mhm. 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 I have Freemasons coming on YouTube speaking about my witchy powers. That's just perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, why do they stalk still? Take yourself on somewhere, please. We don't want to be bothered with you. You crazy. Yeah, and I'm gonna tell y'all what that is. And then they got the WGTOW too, the women going their own way, but still stalking. Wig taubs. Why are you still stalking? Why don't you go your own way? They don't go. They don't. That's so stupid. I'm upset. I'm bitter. I'm jaded. Did you ever think that maybe perhaps you should try something else? Witchcraft heals. I don't care what nobody says, it heals people. I have helped and saved so many women and a few men from going down those paths. That is so. I wish I would. Somebody run into me. Oh, Jamila, I'm so upset. This person did this to me and that to me. What did you ever think that maybe that person just wasn't the one for you, or no, no, I'm going to tell them. Am I going to tell them, oh, you should just completely turn against the opposite sex? Like, why not? That's totally stupid. I'm proud of myself. I'm very proud of the work that I do. I'm not even going to lie to you because I save people. I've saved people's relationship. That makes me feel good. And I was supposed to be recording a video of a love story. I was gonna get up and do it here in a minute after I took my nap. I wake up to a friggin' blackout. 2,500 people without power because it is one place right over there, that power center over there. But I'm gonna show y'all my little love working that I'm offering for only $279.99 for Valentine's Day. Okay. Because these organizations are a trip. They get people in there and they put you under mind control, and they catch you when you're vulnerable, and that ain't right. And what they end up doing is they end up using you for all kinds of disgusting things. You end up becoming an empty seater for a demon. Be careful joining these organizations like that. Be careful. I'm telling you. Okay. No, I mean it. And then even some of these religious organizations, it ain't that it's something wrong with God. It ain't that what they consider God. It ain't that, well, I don't really believe in that God of the Bible. I really don't. I don't, the God like Jesus Christ, yes, the goat, the sheep, the what do they call him? The Messiah. I do believe in Jesus Christ, okay? But I don't believe in that. And so I do believe that there are certain religious organizations that here's why you can't trust them. It's not that you can't trust Jesus Christ. I would never tell somebody not to trust Jesus Christ. But what you cannot trust is, what are they really up to? Are they really bringing Jesus to the table, or is it something else? Do they have another sinister plot altogether? Okay. That would be my question. I don't even really trust the Bible. Okay. But uh, yeah, I have my own beliefs. Okay. As far as who I worship, I'm more so on the left hand path. Okay. That's all I'm gonna say. But like, as far as like that man, don't support stuff like that. You know that anti-ADO is God. You know that those organizations, they use people as empty seaters. They do. They just use people and take advantage of them. And I believe that they replace them with demons. I believe that they snatch their souls, they sell in souls. And that's why people join up with these groups and they turn into completely different people. They get them people to give them all their money, and they had them people under possession. And that ain't right. Next thing you know, they're not having the human experience, they're having the experience of a demon. And see, this is why Jamila is public enemy number one, because they can't touch me. They like, why can't we touch her? You can't touch me at all. Okay, I'm the good guy. I'm the good girl. I'm a good woman. Okay. So you and everything that I do is for the greater good. Seriously. Because if everybody go crazy, it ain't gonna be nobody left on this earth. And we're not talking about bodies. We talking about souls. It just be a bunch of empty vessels walking around here. We don't need that. So that's why I don't really trust that. And so I'm wondering because I have a picture of my grandma in the Eastern Star. My grandma was like the sweetest lady in the world, right? Like, but I'm wondering if something has changed about Freemasonry because what is this goofy person doing involved? This extremely satanic person. So, what are the Freemasons really doing to their members? Would be my question. Number one. Number two, what do they allow their members to do? Do Freemasons allow their members to stalk witches? Because surely I'm going to start getting paranoid, and I'm going to find out where your lodge is at. And I swear to God, I will go. I will go to work. Oh man, I will drop all kind of stuff on top of you. Like you need to get your boy, get your boy, because I'm not the one to be played with. Okay, I'm not, and I'm just saying, building be on fire, building be on fire. Just like the lightning will strike your building, lightning will strike your Freemason hall. Okay, just like it struck touchdown Jesus, which wasn't supposed to be there anyway. I don't know why they do that. It says in the Bible, do not have an image of me like that. They put that big old image of touchdown Jesus, and they got another image. I think that God is gonna strike that down too for some reason. I don't know why, but I just do. Okay, but like no, like mm-mm, mm-mm. I honestly think that maybe it's because they want to see something. People like having supernatural experiences. I'll have all kind of angels and goobly gobblies running around. They be in the building, be teacups flying across the room, and you be like, "What is going on?" Jamila did it. You gonna argue with me? Okay, because ain't nobody got time for this. I want to have a good time this Halloween. I had a Freemason attacking me on Halloween in 2019. See, I don't play that mess. Mm-mm. They be wanting to see something. I think. I think that's why they be playing around. Don't play with me, okay? But it does remind me. I don't know why Spirit is like they just like those men in that TV show American Horror Story. The only difference is that there's no antichrist. There's no supernatural male being. It's not. Y'all remember the character? That's the only difference is that that doesn't exist. It's just the witches and the witches' power. What do you think this is? And why are you why are you running around here trying to cause division and trying to cause all this ruckus? That's all I'm saying. Now, and I mind my own business, but maybe I don't need to mind my own business. I do. I try to mind y'all. I mind my own business. I deal with my family, my clients, my life. That's what I deal with. I don't bother people. You know, never ever catch me doing that. So why is this person with a Freemason hat on, the G5 or whatever G I don't care about that. That I'm a witch, okay? And I'll teach you something. I'll teach you a very valuable lesson, little boy. That's what they little boys with these little hats on. That's what I see. What is that a no-no? Am I supposed to be intimidated? Of course I'm not intimidated. You know? Okay? That now I don't want to have to do nothing here. Seriously. Cause I don't know why I feel like they done try to do some kind of ritual on me or my business or something. I do feel that way, and I like to discuss things in the open. I don't need to move in silence because somebody told me years ago. They said, "Well, you supposed to move in silence for what? That's not necessary. If I suspect you doing something, I'm gonna tell you to your face, and I'm gonna beat your ass to your face. I am going to literally flex my magic on you in your face. I don't what is that? What's that secretive magic? No, there's that doesn't exist. I'm going to show you right now. You'll see sparks when flames will be flying everywhere. I don't understand why these people think it's a joke. Okay? All right, it just is what it is. Uh-oh, I think that they're behind on their estimated time when my lights are supposed to be turned back on. They better hurry up and get these lights turned back on. Luckily, both of my phones were charged up. So if I want to watch a movie, I can. Yeah. Mm-mm. So anyway, y'all. Anyway. Uh-oh, what I do? Okay, I'm still here. Ain't no listen. I just think that people should realize that like witches are not a myth. They're not a myth. It's very, very real. I have been cursed by a witch before. I know how real it is. Okay. It was not a part of my imagination. It was very real. And I've been, I was cursed probably the first 30 something years of my life. So I know all about it. I went to the school of the hard knocks. Okay. But those are the questions that I would want to ask spirits. I'm gonna ask them if they want me to do a live public reading on the Freemasons and see what they really up to because from what I could see, I mean, even if people want to worship Satan, let them worship Satan. I mean, that's their business. What's Satan ain't gonna do nothing to hurt me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't understand what's up with all the division and the divisiveness and all of that stuff. But I would like to know, why are their members harassing and stalking me? any of their members of their group? Why would you not be? You would think that somebody a part of a group like that would be keeping a close eye on their members. So why is your member out of pocket? You know what I'm saying? Why is your member out of pocket? And why I got so many women coming to me saying that they feel like they being stalked by the Freemasons? They better get it together because they ain't supposed to be doing stuff like that. They ain't supposed to be doing stuff like that. They must have changed or something throughout the past 20, 30 years. Because, like I said, my grandma was a Freemason about 40 years ago. She was with the Eastern Star, so they ain't supposed to be doing stuff like that. You know, I don't know. I thought this person was lying though at first. I don't know why somebody would use Freemason power to try to mess with me. That's stupid. That's petty and ignorant and goes completely against God. You know, I am the hands of God's own fortune. Okay, so I don't. I just it's confusing to me. So maybe somebody got their feelings hurt or something that's involved with that. I don't know. But, I'm definitely not the one to be fucked with. And I can't, my lights is out. It's a blackout. I can't wait till they restore this power. They need to hurry up and get it popping. For real. Get it popping. But, because I need to print out some stuff and get some stuff popping. Because I just think it's ridiculous. I really do. And I do believe that they do practice. I do believe that they do perform witchcraft and rituals and things of that nature. You know, so I don't know. All right, I'm gonna go and look at this outage map. I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. I will see y'all later. Okay. Anti-ADOS guy, quit supporting MGTOW in the manosphere. Quit supporting that crap. That's why you having problems. Okay. I understand that there are some women that are wrong. I know. I have to do work on them every day. I have clients that come to me with, women that are very lower vibrational. I have to deal with them myself. But you know how many good women there are in this world that are just generally good women, and it's kind of like they don't turn away. They start becoming sexist and misogynist, and that's not the way to go. Okay, as a woman, I could totally see why other women will say, because those women are going through that too. And it's just not good it's just not good. It's not. Okay. People need to start having patience and faith. Okay, those are two things that people are lacking these days, is patience, which is a actual real virtue, and faith. Because people need to grow up, quit acting like children, acting like they need instant gratification. That's the problem. Okay. And so they get upset because they don't get that instant gratification, and they join up with stupid groups like that, and get to acting a fool. Okay. And the leaders will be putting demons and stuff in those. I don't even want to say demons because I don't hate demons. I don't. But entities. parasites. Okay, be careful with all that stuff. Everybody be careful with that mess. Okay. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Blessed be.